One of the things that we try and do is try and not make forecasts about what's going to happen, just try to understand what is happening. So what is happening is the Fed is signaling a tighter monetary policy. What is happening is the economy is very strong, unemployment's low, earnings for many companies are at records. State tax receipts are rising way above expectations. Credit card usage is high. And so all of those things, the stimulus is tremendous. So all those things say that the economy is strong and a recession is not on the horizon. Doesn't mean it can't appear, but that's what's going on now, and we're trying to invest in this particular environment, and not one that we really can't forecast.
Legendary billionaire investor Bill Miller of Miller Value Funds did a short 9-minute interview with CNBC in which he expressed that he's bullish on two things: the economy and crypto. In regards to the economy, Miller believes all the metrics are there for a strong economy. Yes, he acknowledged that a recession can be imminent, and this can all turn quickly. But in the meantime, he's focused on investing now instead of forecasting for the future. And for crypto, Miller believes we are still early and mass adoption is coming from big institutions and funds. He also expressed that Bitcoin is an insurance policy against all that can go wrong in our current monetary system. Listen to his explanation.
It's very early days in that entire space. The KPMG, the big Canadian accounting firm, announcing that they're putting Bitcoin and Ether on their balance sheet the other day was, I thought, very, very big, because obviously they're plugged into all kinds of companies, and KPMG over here is as well. And so that validates to a certain extent, in ways that MicroStrategy's balance sheet stuff does not, that this is a potential for diversified portfolio. I think also you're going to see a lot of adoption among foundations and endowments and institutions this year, and that's going to continue. So, yeah, the interesting thing about Bitcoin, then I'll be quiet on that, because I could go on like Fidel Castro on this for a long time. So Bitcoin, in one sense, it has no intrinsic value. That's correct. Or it has a moderate intrinsic value, because it is a giant database, and databases have value. But the value of it is similar to the value of a collectible, a Honus Wagner baseball card, a Picasso painting. It's not in the materials and the construction. It's in what if people think it should be part of their portfolio. And that's on one side of it. It's like an insurance policy. Insurance policies have no intrinsic value. In fact, you want them to have no intrinsic value. You don't want to have your house burned down or get in a terrible accident, but you pay for insurance every year in case that happens. And Bitcoin is insurance against financial, catastrophe, as we see in Lebanon or in Afghanistan or in many of these other countries, or we saw around the time of the pandemic.
What do you think of Bill Miller's thoughts here? Leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.